awarded from Region 3-6A.
All right, we'll take our final timeout. We'll have game number 2 tonight, hoping for an Oakland sweep here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Auctions are easy, fast, and profitable.
You have a staff that comes to your home. They walk you through it. It's been my experience. What I thought I should get for my home, I got much more for it.
Call Parks Auction and Realty or visit parksauction.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Parks Auction Company, committed to auction excellence.
Sold it to you, 27.5.
You've heard people say, you know your work by your name, but there's no better name for residential and business concrete work than Dan France Concrete. From basic slabs to decorative stamping, for your next concrete project, call Dan France Concrete, 615-642-5152.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Trust me, Dan is committed to the community and will offer you a great product. He'll stand behind his work and make sure you're satisfied with every aspect of the work. Dan France Concrete.
WGNS Radio and Big G TV cover prep sports like no one else. Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and the Primetime Sports team bring you the sights and sounds of every game on State Farm Prep Sports, where local teams and big moments come to life. Hear every game on FM 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, and WGNSradio.com, or watch on YouTube, Facebook, and more. WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
Hey, all you last-minute shoppers out there, this Christmas, give her something that stops your heart and starts it again from J. Mullins Jewelry. Breathtaking diamonds, custom pieces, and even redesign or repair. At J. Mullins Jewelry, we've been making Murfreesboro sparkle since 1938. Now located at 1640 Memorial Boulevard behind McAllister's brand new location. So stop in and see us. J. Mullins Jewelry, let's make this her brightest Christmas ever. New location, 1640 Memorial Boulevard.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Game tonight brought to you by Ideas Tees, Dan France Concrete, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, and Middle Tennessee Christian School. Now it's time for game 2. The girls won 46-36, and it's time for see what the Oakland boys could do tonight. And here with the play-by-play story, camera work, clock, anything else, computer, commercials, Brian Barrett.
Well, don't expect, if you're watching on Big G TV, for the score to be updated every bucket. There's just no way I could do it. But here we go. For the Beech Buccaneers of Kip Brown, number 4, Cole Winter, 6'2", senior guard forward. Number 5, Champ Nix, 6'3", senior forward. Number 10, Mari Bowman, a 6'1", senior guard. Number 11, Sam Plord. He is a 6'5", junior forward. And number 34, Cutter Sisk, a 6'8", senior forward. Winters, Nix, Bowman, Plord, and Sisk. Now for the Oakland starting lineup tonight. Tony Rutland in his first year as the head coach, but he is a state tournament coach, came from Laverne, had some really good teams there. 2 years ago was in the state tournament. Number 15, Yeshaya Cobb, a 6'3", senior guard, to get the start tonight. Number 1, Kamani Bass, a 5'10", junior guard, starting tonight for the Patriots. Number 24, Will Harland, a 6'3", junior forward. Harlan getting the start tonight, along with Brennan Vanderbilt, a 6'1", sophomore guard, number 5. And number 11, Eli Bell, a 6'5", sophomore guard forward. So it's senior Cobb, junior Harlan, junior Bass, sophomore Vanderbilt, sophomore Bell. You'll see, hopefully, if everything goes right here for the Oakland Patriots, you'll see some others. I'm trying to look for his roster here real quick, and for some reason I've lost it. I got an updated roster from him. Yeah, Josh Wiley, Lane Barron, those are some names maybe you remember for the Oakland Patriots. Well, let's get this thing underway here tonight. And we're going to have the jump here. Bell controls it for the Oakland Patriots. They come down here near side, and Bass gives it off in the corner. Bass back up top. after passing off to Vanderbilt. Working it over left side in the corner. A few dribbles for Bell. Here's a pull-up jumper that is no good by Cobb, but Oakland gets the rebound. Vanderbilt pushing it out. Bell, now Bass running here right side, dings off the side of the rim. Rebound Buccaneers. Calling it down the floor is Winters. Winters passing off to Plord. Got it back. Top of the key over right side to Winters now. To Sisk at the foul line. Pull-up jumper. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped around. Kamani Bass coming down the floor with it. Slows it down and gives it off in the corner here now, right side to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt in the lane, kicks it out. Finds Harlan, now back. Top of the key, three-pointer by Vanderbilt. 3-0 Oakland. Just underway, they get the first points in this game. Beech down low in the corner, back up top to Bowman now. Deep in the left corner, ball tipped, and it's going to be controlled by Oakland. Turnover Buccaneers, and Bass going to bring it across the timeline here. Gives it to Cobb, now fires up the shot. It is no good, short. Rebound and long pass up by Beech. They work with Plord, now left wing. A three is in the air, and this one is no good. They get the rebound, though. Plord turns, shoots, scores. 3-2.
He's a pretty big fella. Did a good job getting on the boards there.
From the deep left, here's a shot by the Patriots. Vanderbilt, it's missed, but Eli Bell gets the putback to put Oakland up 5-2 now. Little pressure coming up the floor by the Patriots. They just do get it across, and they work it down low to Nix, and Nick's shot is up and good. Good answer there, breaking the press.
You know, Bell went to the wrong guy. He was trying to cover two people, and he just went to the wrong guy, and they found the other one.
Josiah Cobb with the ball now as Oakland gets it down. They work it to the left side. Bass cuts baseline and loses the basketball. Now tries to steal the ball. They're going to call jump. It's going to be Beech's basketball. And Oakland with the first sub into the game, Malik Sanders. Long lob over to Plord. He gets it across the stripe, double teamed. Back over to Bowman in the front court. Now Plord just pulls up for three. It's good. He's got 5 of their 7. It's 7-5 Beech now. Pressure as Oakland brings it down to the foul line. A runner in the lane, up and no good by Vanderbilt. And who put that one in?
Yeah, it's good.
And so he's got 5. Ties us up here at 7 apiece. Winters has it between the circles, gives it over right side to Nix. Deeper in the corner, Bowman. Now back up top, almost stolen away. Nix comes down with it from the left elbow, dings off the front of the rim. Rebound, Kamani Bass. Bass quickly down the floor. Josiah Cobb for 3, swish! First bank 3 for the senior guard. Oakland up 10-7. This has been a pretty fast-paced game so far. Deep in the right corner, Nix has it. They're moving right to left. He thought about a shot, didn't take it. To Winters, now gets it back. They work it inside to Big Sisk, turns, spins, shoots, and there's a foul before the shot. They're going to call this one on Sanders, I think. Falling all over everything over here. At the foul line, Sisk, his first is good. He'll have another. And the second one is up and no good. Hit one of two. 10-8. Patriots on top. And Kamani Bass down the floor, and the ball tipped and knocked away by Beech. 3:15 to play here in the first. Oakland's Vanderbilt throws it into Bass. Bass to the foul line. Over to Sanders. Sanders is a sophomore. Back up top to junior Kamani Bass. Now Bass on the drive in the corner. Sanders falls down on the shot, goes all the way in and rims out. Might have been a foul there. Deep left corner to Hoosier, who checked in. Now they get it to Plord. Nice drive by Plord, and he scores. He's got 7, and Oakland down quickly. Here's a pull-up jumper by Vanderbilt in the lane. It's basket for basket here. Bowman finds Plord. They get it to Sisk. He's triple teamed. Drives in anyway, shoots, and is fouled.
He's a big one, I'll tell you. They had 3 on him, and he just pushed his way in there.
Well, you can tell there's been a good scout on this team, John, because he had 3 guys hanging all over him. Free throw is good. Hit one of 2 there just a second ago. He's got another. Oakland has subbed. Whoa, what's happening here? They don't have enough players on the floor here. Or somebody didn't. Josh Wiley comes in for Oakland. Bass is going to go out. There's J.R. French into the game for the Buccaneers. Second toss to tie it. It's up and good. 12-12 now. And Wiley dribbles around here. Up top to Cobb. After a touch from Bell. Passed off, tried to feed it inside, did Wiley, and that was not a good idea. Threw it away. Beech with a chance to take the lead here with this 3 from the left corner by number 11, Plord, and it's no good. 1:45 to go, tied at 12. Here's Oakland. Cobb, pull up from the foul line. Boy, in and out. That's one that defied gravity there. French quickly down. Now the big guy, Sisk for 3. Swish.
That's just not right. That's not fair.
6'8" senior forward just gave Beech the 3-point lead. 15-12. Beech with the lead. Cobb now gives it up. Here's Bell for 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Knocked out of bounds by the Buccaneers. 24, Noah Stevenson. And now Addison Brown, a senior, is coming in. Coach Kip Brown subbing quite a bit here. Oakland will inbound. The corner of the baseline and the sideline on their end. Into Valon Henderson. He is a junior. May remember a lot of these names from football. Wiley has it. Pass over into the right corner. Vanderbilt works it down low. Turning, spinning, nothing there for Harlan. Back out to Vanderbilt. 38 seconds. Wiley resets between the rings now right side. He goes to Vanderbilt. Back up top. That's where Henderson is. Gives it over to Wiley. Now back top of the key to Harlan. Just trying to get somebody open, and Yeshia Cobb just nails his second first bank 3 of the quarter.
Came off that pick. Had plenty of time to shoot it.
We're tied at 15 with 7 seconds. Big Sisk drives the lane, throws it out in the corner. Now working it right side French. They get it in the lane, and with .4, Henderson just creamed.
You just got to let him shoot that.
Yeah.
I mean, you gave him two chances at points here, and
Addison Brown's going to get a chance here to give his team the lead here at the quarter break. First toss is good. There will be another. Only .4 left in the first quarter. Second one is good. 17-15, and Oakland's just going to inbound, and that's going to be it here in the first quarter. Your score, Beech 17, Oakland 15. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
So what if your roommate decides to microwave a metal mixing bowl and sets your apartment on fire? I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams. Auto, renters, frankly any kind of insurance, I've got your back. Call me at 615-898-1150.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, the only multi-specialty physician-owned medical practice in Rutherford County. One of our sponsors, serving the community with primary and specialty care. MMC is committed to keeping you healthy for life. Oakland shot 6 of 12 for 50%, 3 threes. Beech 5 of 9, 56%, 2 threes.
Vanderbilt tosses it in. Start of the second quarter, Oakland trailing by 2, working from left to right. Up top, Bell, now left side, Kamani Bass. Bass going to penetrate, drives, tries to kiss it in off the glass. Shot no good, but there is a foul. Oakland going to get to go to the free throw line here. Here's Bass's first one off the front of the rim. So this to cut the 2-point lead to 1. It's up and good. So 1 of 2 for Bass. Bowman back in the game for the Buccaneers. They're looking at full court press here. Still in the backcourt. They get the long pass up across the time stripe. And now try to trap in the corner. They get out of it somehow. French has it. Left side to Stevenson. Back to French. Top of the key. Going to turn, spin, get to the foul line. Kicks it back out. Bowman with it now. Pick set for him by Stevenson. Tried to lob it inside. Somehow they can maintain control. Left corner. Heinle for 3. It's no good. And the deep rebound that comes out, and a foul coming up the floor. Kamani Bass just flew out of there. (17-16) here with about 55 seconds gone out of this second quarter of play. And Kamani Bass to bring it across. They work it inside to Harlan. Turn, spin, shot up and good. Will Harlan's first points, the 6'3" junior. Makes it 18-17. Winters over to Bowman. Now cutting through is Stevenson on the drive. Oh, bodies fly all over the floor. Harlan was on the ground, and tripping over him was Stevenson, and the whistle right before all of that.
He avoided that collision, though, and he did a pretty good job of keeping from charging and had a really soft touch to the basket. It just didn't go in for him.
So free throws coming up here for Noah Stevenson. Try to tie it with this one, and bangs off the back of the rim. Big guy Sisk is coming back in, and Plord back in for the Buccaneers. Another chance to try to tie it. It's 18-17 Oakland. Harlan comes out, understandably so. I think they're going to check on him. Second toss is good. So Stevenson hits that one. And Nix is back in, so your starting lineup back in here for the Buccaneers. Oakland to bring it down. Eli Bell tosses it in. Kamani Bass looking at a little pressure. They get it across. Works left side, does Bass, and in the lane gives it up to Bell. His jumper is just short. Trying to shoot it over Sisk there. Tied at 18. And Plord over to Winters, right side, drives in, no good in the lane there. And now a hold is going to be called against Oakland. Looks like it. Vanderbilt. So Brennan Vanderbilt gets the foul, and Beech maintains possession here. Up top, Plord kicks it over to the wing. Bowman in the deep left corner, the three skied in there by Cole Winters. 21-18 your score, with Beech taking the lead on that three-point bucket.
Well, the double team and Sisk, and you've got to, somebody's open for Beech.
Kamani Bass goes to the ground, and defending was Bowman. He just rolled right over the top of him.
Kamani thought he was still playing football.
He probably felt that way without the pads. So Oakland to toss it in. Vanderbilt throws it in the backcourt to Bass. Bass going to work it across here. Penetrates, gets in the lane, goes up, gives it to Bell. Bell turns, shoots, scores. Eli Bell with a huge bucket there.
Bass was just clobbered, and he was able to see Bell out of the corner of his eye and got the pass to him. Really good play by Bass.
They work it to the left wing. Plord, and they're going to say it's a pick. 34, I think. Yes, so it's the big guy, Sisk, who was trying to set the pick, and now the official is talking to Vanderbilt before he lets him throw it in. Not sure what that conversation was about. Eli had it on the inbounds. Bell gives it back up now to Vanderbilt. He comes across. Vanderbilt stops, pops, that's good. Brennan Vanderbilt with 2 threes. That's his second first bank three. And Oakland back on top by 2. They get it down low to Sisk, double teamed. Still drives, tries to put it up on the opposite side and draws the foul. That's why he's tough.
Well, he's so strong too. I mean, you can't really block his shot. His body he just uses all of his body to get good position.
Foul is on Elijah Cobb. And Sisk hits that free throw. If he hits another, we'll be tied at 23 with 4:40 to go. Second one, back of the rim, no good. They got the rebound, though. Nix over to French in the corner. They work it around the horn to Plord. Nothing there for him. Back to French, and now Sisk has it. Way out here on the near side front court. Drives, turns, spins at the foul line. Has to flip it out to French. Good job by Oakland that time defensively against him. Now Sisk has it, tries to drive in the lane. Pull-up jumper from 6, no good. Rebound tipped around. Here comes Oakland with it, down the floor quickly. Looking over the shot, didn't take it, was Vanderbilt. Right side to Bass. They get it to Bell. Bell flips it over to Sanders. Malik at the left elbow, and Oakland will reset. Oakland by 1. And Vanderbilt lost control of the ball, finds Cobb in the corner, gets it right back. Penetrates. Here's Sanders. Turns, spins, nothing there. Vanderbilt thought about a shot, drives in the lane, shoots over Sisk, and Sisk is going to foul him. It'd be all right with me to get the big guy in foul trouble.
Yeah, that would be okay. Yeah, out.
And looks like Coach Rutland wants a timeout here. And it's a timeout we'll take as well. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Hey, it's Brian. I want to tell you about my bank, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. You know, in a world that's changing, replacing local with global, personal contact with a screen, and human expertise with AI, I'm happy that First National Bank of Middle Tennessee is here in Murfreesboro with real experts that will show up to get the job done. 2 locations on Gateway and Memorial Boulevards.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV is brought to you in part by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, Rutherford Opioid Board, and State Farm.
With a 1-point lead, going to the free throw line is Brennan Vanderbilt. First one is no good.
We've only been to the line 3 times. They've been to the line 11.
Here's one dribble, 2. Try to extend the lead to 2 with this one. Vanderbilt's free throw, good. 11 points for Vanderbilt. It's 24-22. Beech gives it up to Nix. Bounces it right side to French. Now long pass across court to Plord. Tries to go baseline. Cut off there by Sanders. Back up top. Now Nix finds Plord again, left side. Popping out to help French now between the rings. They work right side to Winters in the deep right corner. Nix, good defense there. Now gets back and shoots the 3, which is good.
That was pretty good defense too.
And now the ball stolen away from Bass. Shot up no good by French, but a foul. That gives Beech the 25-24 lead and free throws upcoming. Bass with the foul.
Winters he doesn't mind putting it up from anywhere.
Free throw good. First points for French. He will have another toss. This one up and good. 27-24, and I think this marks the largest lead of the game for Beech. Kamani Bass down the floor. Gives it off inside to Eli Bell, and the ball on the ground. Now it's re-stolen, but they're going to call a foul on Bell now. Just a little frustrated at everything that happened there, really. And now we get to go to the other end to shoot some free throws. 2:31 to play in the second. And Beech with a 27-24 lead.
Our game tonight brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Middle Tennessee Electric, Sir Pizza, and Franklin's Print Works.
First toss short. Had kind of an awkward look to it, Sam. Eli Bell is out for Oakland. Second toss. This one good. Ford with 8, and the lead is 4. 28-24. Oakland needs some points. Haven't scored in a minute. Kamani Bass, up top Sanders. Malik takes a dribble, passes over to Wiley. Wiley drives, gets in the lane, and shoots it and scores. First points for Josh Wiley. Looked a little wily on that one. French has it for the Beech Buccaneers. Around the horn, Nix in the corner to Plord. Plord brings it back out of the right corner. And Winters pops out to help. Passed off, got it back. Now left side, Plord. Thought about a three, drives, turns, spins from the left elbow. It's in and out. Rebound, of course, Nix got it. To French, back inside the lane to Nix. Turn, spins, hook shot, stuck on the rim and backboard.
It'll be Beech's ball.
Possession arrow is pointing their way. 1:37 to go here in the first half. And now they're making sure that Beech knows that they're the ones that have to inbound here on their end of the floor, and Nix will do so on the near side baseline. Lobs it into Plord. Back over to Nix. Pops the three, and it is no good. Rebound tipped up. Controlled by Oakland. Here come the Patriots. Vanderbilt down the floor to Cobb and rolls it in. Wiley. Wiley not Cobb with it and ties it up at 28. Nice little comeback here by the Patriots. French to the foul line. To Plord. Tries to go baseline. Hook shot up. Crawls over the rim. No good. Rebound Wiley. Wiley pushing it up the floor. Here's Kamani Bass. Bass pulls up in the lane. No good. Rebound. Wiley had it. Now it's going to be controlled by Stevenson of Beech. 55 seconds. Clock running here. In the corner, Plord. Gives it to Winters now. French penetrates, glides in. Flips it out left side in the corner. Winters now drives in the lane. Jumper no good. Rebound Wiley. Oakland's got a chance at the last shot here in the quarter with 34 seconds. Bass has it, gets it across the timeline to Wiley. Let's try to take the lead here at halftime. Wiley backs it up all the way near the logo with 23 seconds. Oakland sprinting the floor here. Wiley going to dribble around with it. Probably about 10 seconds on the clock. He'll take off. And that would be right about now. Takes it in the lane. Kicks it out. Here's Yeshaya Cobb for three. Banged it in there. And there's your horn. Nicely done, Pats. And they take a 31-28 lead into the halftime locker room. And we're going to come back and get all of your stats here. That's coming up next. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home has served Murfreesboro families with compassion and care since 1880. As a family-owned funeral home, we're committed to honoring every life with dignity through traditional services, cremation options, and pre-planning that gives you peace of mind. For over 140 years, we've been here when it matters most. Visit JenningsandAyers.com. Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, honoring life and comforting families since 1880.
Hi, this is Amanda from Animal City, inviting you to come do business with our family. While you're Christmas shopping, we know you won't forget your pets, but don't forget the pet lovers on your Christmas list. Do you have a particularly hard to shop for person on your Christmas list? If so, a gift for their pet is always a welcome treat. Stop in at Animal City and let our 35 years of experience help you pick just the perfect thing. Animal City is at 919 Northwest Broad Street in Murfreesboro.
Back in 1985, when Toots first opened, there were very few restaurants in this town. We've seen hundreds of them come and go, and yet we are still so blessed to be in business and be doing business here in Rutherford County.
This is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
At Wilson Bank & Trust, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between personal service and digital solutions.
This is Andy Jakes with Wilson Bank & Trust.
As your local independent bank, we're proud to offer the relationships and trusted service you expect, along with the tools and technology that keep you moving forward.
Wilson Bank & Trust, here to get you there.
Whether you're a growing business, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to help. Because this isn't just where we work, it's where we live too.
Wilson Bank & Trust, member FDIC.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
Welcome back. It's 31-28. Oakland leading Beech. I knew I was going to do that. By a score of, with a 3-point lead, and really good shooting by Oakland. 60% in the first half. They were 6 of 12 in the first quarter, 12 of 20 in the second. They have 5 first bank threes. That's the difference in the game right now. Oakland has out-rebounded Beech 11-6. Beech shot 7 of 15 for 47%. They have 4 threes. Beech, though, has been to the free throw line 15 times. They're 10 of 15. For 67%, and that's how they've maintained and stayed in the ball game and even led a lot of the first half. Oakland only 2 of 4 for 50%, only got to the line 4 times. Blackman, Beech, 1 turnover, and Oakland, 3 turnovers. So it's been one of those games where they kind of even themselves out. Beech led 17-15 at the end of the first quarter. 31-28, Oakland has the lead here at halftime. We'll take a break, and when we come back from Oakland High School, we'll have a look at the individual scoring after this message.
As attic insulation, I can just lie around.
Yeah, and you save homeowners up to 30% on their heating bills. Still, you need some exercise.
But I'm saving them hundreds of dollars.
2 words, jumping jacks.
No way, bud. I need some rest. Could you fluff my pillow?
Call Roscoe Brown Heating and Air to get your home's insulation in shape.
Oh, and pass the Cheetos.
RoscoeBrown.com. Give us a call.
Roscoe Brown. RoscoeBrown.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
Dear John, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond, and that's why I just think the world of you. Thank you. Robert K.
My pleasure, Robert. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
We're at Rick's Barbecue talking with Anne-Marie Brentz, who says they're ready to feed your entire crew with the family pack.
It's a pound of pork or any of our pulled meats, and then you get 2 16-ounce sides, and then you get a bag of chips, which are plain or barbecue, and then the buns come with it, and then you get one of our drink choices, which is either a 2-liter of one of our sodas or a half-gallon of one of our teas.
And don't forget the famous Rick's Loaded Baked Potato.
That's the biggest potato you can get. They're right at 2 pounds.
Let Rick's Barbecue do the cooking, 212 Warrior Drive.
Message provided by the Rutherford Opioid Board.
What's the location of your emergency? I think my kid OD'd.
Hi, I'm Craig Harris. I'm County Commissioner of Rutherford County. One of the reasons I ran for office is because I wanted to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic that's impacting our county. To stop providing this epidemic with people as we educate.
946 overdose calls countywide in 2023.
We have a lot to do, and we have to come together as a community because this problem's not going away.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back here as we continue. We've got Oakland up 31-28 over the Beech Buccaneers. Here's a look at your scoring. J.R. French for the Bucks with 2 free throws, a 3 for Cole Winters, 5 points for Champ Nix, 8 for Sam Plord. Both Nix and Plord have a 3. 2 points from the free throw line, Addison Brown. A free throw for Noah Stevenson, and Cutter Sisk with 7. Nobody in real foul trouble here. In terms of the scoring for Oakland, 9 points for Yeshaya Cobb, all threes. 2 threes in the first quarter and 1 in the second that gave Oakland the 31-28 lead here at halftime. 4 points for Josh Wiley on the evening. Will Harlan with 2. Kamani Bass with a free throw. 11 for Brennan Vanderbilt. And Eli Bell with 4. So that's your scoring. We'll take a timeout. We'll have much more for you as we continue. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. With over 2 decades of experience, our ASC certified master technicians are experts in both foreign and domestic vehicles, ensuring accurate diagnosis and timely, cost-effective repairs. From oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, smyrnaautorepair.com.
Let the doctors and staff at TOA, Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, get you back in the game. Here's Chip Walters with today's Health Minute.
Dr. Russell McKissick joins us again today from TOA, and the knee is a complicated piece of apparatus right there, and one of the areas that we hear a lot, we'll hear about meniscus tears. Kind of give us, where is the meniscus and what does it do?
Sure. So the meniscus is a C-shaped cartilage that kind of sits between the 2 bones, the thigh bone and tibia bone, and helps spread the load between those 2 bones. It's soft, kind of floppy, kind of like the cartilage in your ear, and it just kind of helps protect that cartilage.
If you have a tear, what would be the first sign if you're a weekend warrior or maybe you have a child? If there's a tear, what would happen and what would cause either you or the child to know something's wrong?
Sure. So usually there's, especially younger teenage athlete or college athlete, there's a trauma. You can remember a twist, a pop sometimes, and then often I'm kind of done. I can't get back to cutting on it or playing on it. The knee can swell. So those will all be concerns. Maybe get in and have somebody take a look at it. Unfortunately, as we get older, that meniscus gets more brittle and easier to tear, and you can tear it without a whole lot of trauma. So symptoms from there would be a catching feeling or a locking feeling, or it hurts when I twist my knee. So straight line walking, maybe you're okay, but if I plant my foot and turn, man, something grabs in there. So those would be signs of a torn meniscus.
And how do you get over that?
It depends on what's going on in there. So an MRI would tell us, is it torn or not, and then how bad it is. The younger the patient, usually the more likely are they to require a surgery, either to take out the portion that's torn or fix it. Sometimes as we get a little older, we can kind of get along without having a surgery on it, but kind of depends on the symptoms. But let us help you figure that out and come up with the best treatment plan.
So if your knee's locked up, WD-40 is not the answer.
I do not recommend that one.
All right. Dr. Russell McKissick with good information here from TOA as they keep you in the game.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
I'm Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about the significant rate decrease we're experiencing now. Let me compare coverage and possibly save you hundreds on your home and auto. Call me at 615-895-2700.
Renters, when you combine State Farm Auto and Renters Insurance, you will save money. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and I'd love to talk to you about combining your auto and renters insurance to help you save. Call me at 615-900-0877.
When it comes to building your dream home in Rutherford County, America's Home Place has the winning game plan. Step into the Mount Juliet showroom and call your own plays. Pick the house plan, flooring, cabinets, countertops, and more, all under one roof. Build it your way on your land with a builder you can trust. Visit 4157 North Mount Juliet Road or call 615-784-0030. America's Home Place, helping Rutherford County families score big with custom homes.
Looking for the best Blue Raider gear in town? Raider Tees has you covered. From stylish apparel and hats to unique MT-themed gifts and accessories, we've got everything a true Blue Raider fan needs. Whether you're headed to the game, shopping for a fellow fan, or just want to show off your Middle Tennessee pride, Raider Tees is the go-to spot. Stop by 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS, and check out our unbeatable selection. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV is brought to you in part by First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and the law offices of John Day. We're ready for the second half of action with Oakland up 31-28, Brian.
Well, we'll see what happens here in the second half. Oakland going for win number 2 on the season. The girls got the win over Beech tonight, over a 9-1 Beech team. Can the boys do the same over a 9-1 Beech team? First half is any indication. We've got a good shot here. And shot tried to bank it off the glass, no good. Will Harlan with the rebound to Kamani Bass. Bass drives in the lane, flips it over in the right corner. Now on the drive, crazy shot by Vanderbilt, and he went to the floor, and no foul called there. I'll give you your starting lineup. Cobb, Harlan, Bass, Vanderbilt, and Bell. Here's a 3 by Sisk, which is up and no good. Rebound deep, and Beech gets it. Into the right corner, Winters. There's Plord, who pulls up for 3. It's short. Rebound, Harlan controls it. So they've got Winters, Nix, Bowman, Plord, and Sisk. Your lineup for the Beech Buccaneers. That from Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, as well as JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Monty Bass over right side to Vanderbilt in the lane. Bass, his shot is short. Had people all over him that time too. And in the lane, Hoosier to Winters. Shot falls away and no good. Ooh, went for the steal, and Bass somehow comes down with it. Drives in the lane, kicks it off to Cobb. Cobb from the left elbow. It is no good. Well, both teams firing up shots. They're just not going in. And the big guy, Sisk, bringing it down the floor.
Kind of rushing the shots. Nobody's really setting anything up yet.
Rashawn Hoosier, a sophomore, to Plord. Winters back around. They get it to the left corner. They're really searching for this open threes. Work it down low, and going up with it is Hoosier for his first points tonight.
He was left wide open way too long that time.
So Oakland's lead is cut to 1 now. Way out in the front court, Vanderbilt finds Cobb. They work it over left wing, try to get it inside to Harlan. Shot is blocked. And here comes Beech in transition. The ball stolen away, and on the other end, layup. Oh my goodness, what a foul. Kamani Bass is clobbered by Hoosier. He should shoot 100 free throws for that. He may need pads on tonight, John.
I know, he's had a rough night in terms of physical.
I see Coach Rutland saying, is that not intentional? He may have a point. 2 shots. First one good. Kamani Bass had 1 free throw, now he has another. Josh Wiley into the game for Brennan Vanderbilt. Second free throw to extend the lead to 3. No good. 1 of 2 again at the free throw line. 32-30. Moving from left to right as we see it are the Buccaneers. In the corner, Plord Now Sisk fires up the three. Swish. Ooh. He hit it that time. First bank three, and Beech up by one. 33-32. 5:07 to play. Kamani Bass with it for Oakland. Ball tipped away. There's a pile up at the 20-yard line. Ball still on the ground. The officials run in there, and Beech gets the timeout called, which is a 30-second timeout. And I don't think we've had a chance in this boys game to hear from Parks Auction friends here.
No, we have not. Why is that, Brian? Is that your fault?
Well, that's the first timeout that's been taken.
Well, everyone claims to be a real estate expert, but experience matters. Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught have spent decades helping clients sell fast and for top dollar. With the marketing power of Parks Auction, Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg, my personal friends who I really think a lot of, make sure your property doesn't just sell, it sells for more. Parks Auction, we'd get you top dollar for your property. Parks Auction.
33-32, Beech. Call the timeout to retain possession. So they'll inbound here on the near sideline, it looks like. No, the far sideline.
It's kind of become a run and gun. And I think
a totally different game than it was in the first half.
Coach Rutland wanted to change that. He walked.
And that's Bowman who traveled with it. Coach Brown is visibly upset there.
3 turnovers now for Beech. That part of the game has been fine. Only three turnovers apiece.
Wiley brings it across. Josh takes it baseline, puts up a left-handed shot from the baseline. It's up and no good. Plord pulls up for the long two, and it's an air ball. Winters. And Sanders tripped as he goes down the floor. In the lane, whistle, and a foul. That was after he was tripped. And 2 shots coming up for the sophomore. Winters with the foul. So a toss here by Malik Sanders. It's good. First points tonight for the sophomore. Checking in is Champ Nix for Cole Winters.
And coach is asking him, why'd you put up that shot?
Second toss is good. 34-33, Oakland. Beech kind of slowing it down a little bit. Bowman dribbles around with it, far side. Nix up top, they get it to Sisk in the deep left corner, double team. Turns, spins, tries to work it inside, nothing there. Backs it way out in the front court. Trying to show off his dribble moves.
It sure is.
Bowman has it, goes to the foul line, kicks it out. They have Plord open. Left side, his shot is in and out. Rebound Harlan for the Patriots. Finds Wiley up the floor. Long pass down low. And hacked from behind is Eli Bell. Hammered.
Both teams are about as cold as ice. You know that song?
Yeah.
It's cold as ice.
I bet that came out right around the time Alan Swader was, oh my gosh, he was probably 30 by that time though. Free throw. Good.
Don't worry, your jokes are awesome.
Top notch, I heard.
Yeah, that's a new one. If you had your recorder,
I would have recorded it, yeah. Second free throw, good. Sanders has chipped in 4 big free throws here, and there hasn't been a ton of scoring. Now Beech has to have somebody come back to help on the inbound.
Oakland doesn't have a field goal. They've taken the lead on free throws.
They don't have, they have 1-3 by Sisk. Forcing him outside, which is probably a good thing. I'll let him shoot threes. And here's Hoosier for 3. I didn't want him to shoot threes.
You had to open your mouth, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I was talking about Sisk. But there we go. At the foul line, jumper is up, no good by Yeshaya Cobb. Up top, Plord. Kicks it off in the left corner. Now they get it to Sisk, who uses an elbow to shove people around. And then he's going to get a free throw on the.
I guess they didn't see that. I guess they didn't see that arm shove.
Well, let's go back to the replay on that one. Jeez Louise. So count the basket, and that puts Beech up 38-36 and a chance to go up by a 3-point margin. It's in the air. Good. 13 for him.
I made a mistake, Brian. I went from red to orange. Bad mistake. I'm experienced. I don't know how that happened, why I did it.
Well, that is the Beech color. Sanders, left corner, can't control the ball. Turnover. And quickly down Bowman, layup good. It's his first points. And Beech up 41-36. It's their largest lead of the game. Oakland needs a bucket here. Josh Wiley over to Bell. Harlan up top. And now a whistle as Wiley was hacked. It's their fourth foul, I think. Oakland going to use the opportunity to sub here. Vanderbilt came back in. Bass is going to inbound. Bass looks, lobs it to Cobb. Yeshaya lost control of it, flips it out. Vanderbilt drives, can't get it to fall. Rebound Stevenson for the Buccaneers. Driving left side, Hoosier gets in the lane to Sisk. Missed the shot, but got the rebound and put back.
That was a great pass, though, to him. Really nice.
He's going to work now. Oakland's Wiley dribbles around. 43-36, 1:38 to go. This has not been a good third quarter for Oakland. This would help, though. It's a three. It's no good by Bell. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Oakland basketball. Maybe got a break there. Plord comes back in for Beech.
Still no field goal for Oakland.
And the official that said that it was Oakland's ball is being overruled, and it's Beech. I thought it was Beech, but I didn't want to say anything. 43-36. Buccaneers on top. French is being dogged as he brings it down the floor. And now the ball knocked away. Sisk had it, and now there's a run. Guys run into each other here. They're going to get Oakland's Vanderbilt for the foul.
And you get anywhere around Sisk, they call a foul. They really do.
Seems to be that way. They lob it into Sisk. Work it down low to Plord. Banks it off the glass. Oakland's got to stop the bleeding here. 45-36. Need a bucket here as we get to the 1 minute mark left in the third quarter. Kamani Bass dribbles, takes it baseline, draws the foul. And that's the fifth foul, so you're going to shoot free throws the rest of the way. Only 55 seconds left, though. French with the foul, and to the foul line, Kamani Bass. He has been to the line twice. He is 2 for 4.
They've outscored us 14-5 here in the third.
First free throw. Too strong off the back of the rim.
I really think he thought about that one too long.
Maybe so.
Had a couple of extra dribbles in there.
Alon Henderson into the game to take Bell's place. Second free throw is good, so Bass 3 of 6 at the free throw line. 45-37. Now Oakland needs a stop. To Sisk, turns, spins, just runs over people and scores. I guess you can do that now. 17 for him.
Put that head down. Most times you'll see a charge on that.
Yep. Rashai Cobb with 35 seconds with the ball. Gets a pick, doesn't use it, flips it out. Kamani Bass's three is short off the rim. No good. Rebound Stevenson. Now Sisk. He's going to bring it down the floor. Passes over left side to French, who somehow gets it. With 13 seconds, they're going to set up here. They're up by 10. They get it to Sisk. He's open under the rim. Good, and a bucket. So he gets the foul, too.
He has killed us in this quarter.
He had 7 in the first half, John. He's got 19 with a chance at 20 here at the free throw line. Oakland liberally subbing. It's 49-37.
Need to find some way to get it in Cobb's hands, shooting the ball.
John, I don't think we've got anything other than free throws this quarter.
We haven't.
Okay. The and one, no good. Oakland gets it with 4 with 3. Here's Wiley down the floor, kicks it off a 3. Get in there. Yes, at the horn. Vanderbilt, and boy, that helps a ton.
Wiley did a great job of getting that ball down the floor as fast as he could, and then instead of trying to do something inside, he just flipped it out there to Vanderbilt.
49-40, Beech on top. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Rutherford County, this is Lakin with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Just like our student athletes work hard on the field and court, I work hard for you, making home loans simple, smooth, and stress-free. Whether you're buying your first home, refinancing, or building your dream home, I'll guide you every step of the way. I'm proud to cheer on our hometown teams, and I'd be honored to cheer you on as you reach your home goals. Call me, Lakin at First Mortgage. Let's get you home.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NLMS 401715.
Mills Family Pharmacy.
Here at Mills Pharmacy, we do compound medications.
Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Compounding medications are prescriptions that are not commercially available, or you need a special formulation. If it's a liquid, suppository, or specialized cream, we make that in our lab.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding, all to create custom medications for you.
We're at 2994 South Church Street, next to Toots.
Customized services at Mills Family Pharmacy.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Beech shot 8 of 15, Brian, 53%, 2 threes, 1 of 11 for Oakland. 1 field goal, it was right at the buzzer. They shot 10%.
Well, it's Beech basketball here to start the quarter.
But they did hit some free throws that kept them in this game.
A 3 from the deep left wing. It's up, no good. They get the rebound, though, and Sisk is going to be fouled after the 3 missed by Nix. And Bell is the one who commits the foul. But it'll be out of bounds. 49-40 Beech. And that was with a 3 at the buzzer for Oakland. Into Sisk. Bowman with it now. Sisk baseline, double teamed, in a world of trouble. Gives it, finds Plord, who just wildly goes in there and is tripped up by Vanderbilt, who's just had one of those games. So it'll be a shooting foul for Sam Plord. 8 first half points, only 2 in the second quarter, or third quarter. Misses the free throw. Harlan coming in and going out.
Really, the big difference is Sisk. I mean, they haven't shot the ball that well either.
Second free throw, good. So Plord hit 1 of 2. Lead back at 10. So Oakland with the ball. Vanderbilt to Wiley. Sanders now right wing. Drives, gets in the lane, gives it down low to Harlan, and off the glass, good. That was a tough shot right there.
I don't even think he was expecting that ball either.
Cuts it to 8. And Beech ball. Need a stop here. Plord drives in the lane, flips it out. A 3 attempt by Winters, blocked. Bowman runs down the loose ball, though. Let's make him a little gun shy out here, maybe. Nope. Here's Bowman for 3. It's too long. Plord, though, with the rebound and put back.
Well, he went up really high for that one.
Crashing the boards. Lead back at 10. Oakland in the corner. Yeshaya Cobb's 3 is a bit long. And Beech with the rebound. Plord burns it to Sisk at the foul line. He kicks it out. Gets it back and now fires up the 3, no good. Rebound, Beech gets it somehow. Bowman in the lane, drives, puts up a little runner that's good. Boy, they've gotten every single break possible.
They have done such a better job. They at one time trailed by eight rebounds. They're now up by 6.
Yeshaya Cobb has it, just pulls up for 3. Too long, back of the rim. Russian shots, and it's 54-42, Beech. Driving Bowman, out to Plord, his 3 on line and good. And we've got a timeout on the floor as the Beech lead has exploded here to 52, make that 57-42. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back on State Farm Prep Sports.
Do you love WGNS Radio? Well, now you can watch it too. WGNS Big G TV brings your favorite radio shows live and on demand. From breaking news and community talk to Rutherford County's top local sports. We've got it all right at your fingertips. Watch anytime, anywhere. WGNS Big G TV, where radio comes to life.
WGNS and Big G TV, your front row seat to Rutherford County Prep Sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known. You call, we haul. Listen to each pregame and postgame show for the SRM Concrete Solid Performer. Got a few candidates vying for that one, Brian.
Well, Josh Wiley has the ball now for Oakland. Oakland needs a bucket in the worst way, trailing 57-42. Only 2 points this quarter. Yeshaya Cobb thought about a 3, penetrates, puts up a one-handed hook, no good. Ball goes out of bounds off of Beech. So Kamani Bass to inbound. Bounces it into Cobb at the right block. Goes up strong, got it, and a foul. First points here in this second half for Yeshaya.
They needed that in the worst way because before that, if we were on the archery team, Oakland would have been losing badly because they were not hitting.
So 57-44 our score. And Beech basketball. Hoosier throws it away. Stepping in front of the pass was Bell. To the left corner, Vanderbilt. Now Bass cutting through Wiley, back out to Bass. Bass's 3, back of the rim, no good. And a rebound, Beech. 4:42 to play. Bowman finds Sisk, double teamed, dribbles out of it, drives in there, puts up an impossible shot that falls. 21 for him. Bass finds Cobb. Baseline runner good. Shia trying to take things over here. Ball knocked away, almost stolen. Here's Beech down to Sisk at the left wing. Up top, Bowman has it now. Works between the rings. 4 minutes left. Oakland trailing 59-47. In the lane, jumper no good by Nix. Tried to crawl it in there, and they're going to knock it out of bounds off of Bass. What a great job there by Nix. So they're going to inbound here on the near baseline. Plord to do so. Bounce pass is taken by Nix. He's underneath the basket. Guess who's running through? Nix. Tip up, no good. Tip up and out of bounds. Belongs to Beech. Oakland's going to have a tremendous 3:46 to win this game. They inbound. Here's Nix for three. Hits the backboard. Sisk gets the rebound, though, and just runs all over people and goes to the ground, as does Bell. And, of course, Bell's going to pick up the foul. Sisk is down. He did take a hard spill, but I guess if you've got a Mack truck for a body.
Well, it's nothing with his legs.
I think he hit his head. So he's going to be helped up, and he's going to have to go sit on the bench here for a second. The trainers work with him. I can't imagine that the officials are going to let him stay in this game. Talking with the trainer is one of the officials. I mean, if it's a head thing, you would think that they're going to let him play. Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen that where they didn't at least come out for a second or two.
Me either. There's another official that is going to make him come out. That's the right thing to do.
Right. The way he's walking around, you would think that
he's kind of wobbly, isn't he?
A little bit.
So Jackson Heinley coming into the game, a sophomore, is going to shoot the free throws. This is a critical part of this ball game. 3:42 to play. Beech 59, Oakland 47. Free throw good. It was the and one. So you got to give Sisk the points as well. They still haven't done that.
No.
I think it's 61. Here's Yeshia Cobb. Pulls up for three. It's in and out. Man, could have used that one. We've gone to settling for the threes, I've noticed, too. Beech gets it down, and they may set up here with Bowman. Double team now. In trouble to Plord. Plord drives in the lane and has the ball stripped away by Josh Wiley. Wiley down the floor, has it knocked away, but he goes up strong. Oh, it won't fall. Got his rebound, though, puts it up. It will not fall, but a foul.
Somebody needs to let the official know.
Well,
there you go.
Please.
I think Beech did.
The
I think it should be 62, Brian, really. I don't know
these
that.
Ladies down here are sure letting everybody know. There it is. 62 to 47. It's always a conspiracy theory that Oakland was trying to keep them from putting the points on the board or something.
Well, there was such a collision. I think in the process, they didn't see the ball go in the basket. But when you shoot one free throw, you probably should assume that, you know.
Yeah. At the free throw
it's
line.
It's all clear now. It's all good.
Josh Wiley. Free throw, no good. Matthew Moore is going to come in for Oakland here in just a second. Cobb goes out. Free throw by Wiley, good. So he hit 1 of 2. And I think Moore is coming in for him. So it's 62-48. Beech on top. In the backcourt, French. They get it up to Plord. They work the ball down the floor very nicely. And Stevenson puts it in the hole. 64-48. With the ball now is Vanderbilt. Gives it to Bass, runs baseline. And now Sanders has it. Pull up Jay from 12, no good. Trying to crash the boards. It goes out of bounds off of Beech. Cobb and Wiley coming right back in. Don't think there's a foul issue with anybody except for Bell. He's not in there right now. Oakland will inbound. They work it in. And there's a scramble for it. Beech has stolen the basketball, and then the timeout is called. 2:22 to play in the fourth quarter. It's Beech 64, Oakland 48, and this would be a 30-second timeout. John, how about a word from Parks Auction?
Well, unlike this game, selling property doesn't have to be stressful. From homes to land to commercial property, Stan Vault and Bob Bugg know how to make it simple. Let the trusted team of Bob Bugg and Stan Vault handle everything from start to finish. Parks Auction, we get your top dollar for your property online at parksauction.com. And this portion of our game brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm agent Dana Womack, located at 805 South Church Street between Farm Credit and the Post Office. State Farm agent Dana Womack, 615-900-0877, myburrowagent.com. I'm by there all the time. I should just stop in and say hi to Dana.
You drive by or you go to her office in the parking lot?
No, I just drive by there.
Drive by there?
Yeah.
I'm sure she'd say hello.
Yeah, I'll say, hey, I'm John Dinkins. She says, she'll go, who?
Sam Plord will inbound for the Beech Buccaneers. 2:22 to go.
I'll say, her grandfather taught me in college. Then that'll get it going.
That'll be it. Bowman has it. Crosses the time stripe and threw it away. It's going to be Oakland's ball. Should be, and it is. Cobb and Sanders going to come in. Out goes Henderson and Moore. They're just playing offense. Into the backcourt, Kamani Bass quickly down. Right side, Sanders get in there. Yes, a huge three and a timeout by Oakland. With your score, 64-51, 2:06 to play on State Farm Prep Sports.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors that you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-873-1700. Let me save you money and time.
Renters, when you combine State Farm auto and renter's insurance, you save an average of $642. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and I'm ready to help you combine auto and renter's insurance and save. Call me at 615-459-2683.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, Oakland called a timeout, down 64-51 after the three to set up their defense here. 2 fouls away from putting Beech at the foul line. Going to try to get a steal or a foul, and there's the foul. Bass and Bowman have a few words.
Hey, Brian, I don't want to get in the rain tonight, so we have to do a post-game show hour and a half.
Oh, hour and a half, huh? Plord thought about a long throw. Finds Hoosier. Now Plord gets it back. And stolen away. Kamani Bass down the floor. Needs a layup and got it. And Oakland gets the timeout. Another 30-second break, and will be.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance takes great pride in treating local athletes here in Rutherford County. Experts in joint, bones, and muscles. And with over 65 specialists, TOA has a playbook to get you back in the game. To request an appointment, visit TOA.com or call 855-NEED-TOA. Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance. TOA. Live your best life.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Basketball.
If someone asked, what's your name?
Tonight's game is brought to you by Sir Pizza, Craig's Tax Service, Winners Trophies, Donut Country and Parks Auction, and of course, our friends at State Farm.
64-53. 1:53 to go. This is not out of the realm of possibility for an Oakland comeback here. They've given themselves a shot anyway, and there are three off. Everybody lined up in the baseline. Now the inbound to Sisk. I haven't seen that in a terribly long time. They get it up the floor, and Winters has it in the corner. Back up top, Sisk. Work it right side to Bowman. Oakland may have to foul here. Over to Winters in the front court. Winters, long lob, and they're going to call a foul as Hoosier goes up and is bottled up with Matthew Moore and Kamani Bass, and they're going to call this on Moore. So it will be, that's the fifth foul. So now we're going to see if Beech can hit their free throws with 1:34 to play. At the foul line, Hoosier, first one, good.
Kind of a line drive, but it went in.
He will have another at 65-53. Second one, good. That one in a little better form. 66-53, and Oakland's going to have some big buckets here. Wiley, right wing. Tight defense being played here. Kamani Bass to Sanders, left side. Sanders fakes right, goes left, backs up. Three is good. And a timeout, Patriots. And at 66-56, this is State Farm Prep Sports.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
Been coming to them ever since he opened up. Good family. I recommend other people to get them repaired here because I knew they would do it and do it right. Been happy to send people to him because I trust what he does so much.
We're crazy about him. It's all about the doctor.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in, get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
I see Emerson's photograph on the scores table over there. Wow. He's a former Oakland Patriot running back, you know. He tells us that during the football season at least. So they're going to line up everybody on the end line. And Plord will inbound. They get it to Sisk. Sisk with a great theatrical look.
Yeah, he is a good actor.
Plord at midcourt runs over people. They didn't call anything, and he's going to run it back out here now. A minute to play. It's a 10-point Beech lead. In the front court, now they call the foul. That took too long, and it's Vanderbilt's fifth. So he will go and take a seat. And Lane Barron, the senior forward, will check in, I think. Baron, rather. So at the charity stripe stands Sam Plord with his 16 points. He's been a thorn in the side of the Patriots tonight, but misses this free throw. There's only 58 seconds left in the ball game here. Sam has a fan club here close by us. Second toss is good. 17 for him, 67-56. Oakland down the floor quickly. Varon's three, rather. Boy, he just checked in and nails a three. Beech taking their time to inbound. Trapped in the corner, Sisk, and the ball is stolen. Kamani Bass has it. In the corner, Varon, can he do it again? Oh, almost. Man, that was close. Rebound, Hoosier, and he's fouled. With 30.5 left. Man, this place would have exploded had that gone in, John.
Oh, I know.
So to the other end for free throws, Rashawn Hoosier with his 7 points, standing at the line. Do you miss the 1-and-1 or no?
I don't, not really. I mean, I don't, not really.
I don't think I do either.
I don't think it sped the game up as much as they think it has.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, me either. Second toss, no good. Missed a pair. And here comes Wiley down the floor. Kamani Bass in the corner. Three by Sanders, too long. Rebound knocked down, and Plord has it. And the ball pushed out of bounds by Yeshaya Cobb with 18 seconds. Well, Oakland's going to go down fighting anyway, aren't they?
They sure did. They gave it a valiant effort.
Key to this game is a terrible third quarter shooting.
It was.
That's really
definitely it, yeah.
Plord gets it in. And they work it down low. Shot no good by Brown. But the offside rebound. And that's going to about do it. Wiley from the deep right corner for three at the horn. And that's it. Crazy wild game here tonight. But the final score in this one is going to be Beech 69, Oakland 62, and the Buccaneers are going to win this one here this evening. When we get back, we'll tell you about, the scoring, stats, all the information you need to know on this one. Coming up next, right here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Every holiday season, Middle Tennessee comes alive. From small-town parades to tree lightings in our local squares, our communities shine with laughter, music, and the spirit of the season. MTE is proud to help light those moments, supporting the traditions that bring neighbors together. Because around here, it means more than electricity. It's the energy our communities share. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
This is a paid legal ad.
I'm attorney John Day. My wife Joy and I love dogs and have one of our own. But we've also helped people who have been injured by dog bites and dog attacks, as well as bicyclists who crashed after a dog attack. You need to know that the dog owner may have insurance to help pay medical bills and other expenses because of a dog attack. If your loved one has been injured by a dog, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation.
The final whistle has blown. Now it's time to break down all the action on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Stats, highlights, scores, everything you need to relive tonight's action. Brought to you by Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. From heating to cooling, they service all major brands and often provide same-day service. Their Rheem Pro team is dedicated to keeping your home or business comfortable in every season. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your hometown comfort pros on West College Street. Now back to the primetime sports team to wrap up tonight's action.
Back at Randy King Gymnasium and Oakland High School. Final in the boys game, 69-62. The Beech Buccaneers winners over the Oakland Patriots. Remind you that you're listening to coverage on WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna, WGNSradio.com, or maybe watching on Big G TV tonight. Glad you're along with us here for the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Brian Barrett and John Dinkins wrapping up 2025 with our broadcast here this evening. And season, well, the first half of the season draws to a close here tonight with a split for Oakland. But two very entertaining games here with Beech. And John, had you said just by looking at records that we would have a split or maybe even entertaining games, I don't know that I would have believed you, but we had both of those tonight.
They were both good games. Oakland girls played really well tonight, and they were led by Kaylin Richardson with 16 points tonight. Benford had 9, Higgs with 8, and Seibert with 8. It was really balanced, and they just played really great defense, and just kind of kept Beech from getting the ball inside and being effective down low. So hats off to Scott Thomas and the Lady Patriots on that game, on that wrap-up.
Yeah.
Not so fortunate in the boys' game, but we all know why. We can pick the one quarter, the third quarter, which really just killed Oakland in the boys' contest.
Yep. Well, why don't we just go ahead and talk about the Craig's Tax Service key to the game, because that definitely had to be it.
They were 1 for 11 in the third quarter, and they hit a shot at the buzzer, Oakland did, just to get that one field goal. And they got out. They were down, I think, 31-28 was the score at halftime, and Oakland was leading. And before we looked up in the third quarter, Beech was up by 9. And but to Oakland's credit, they kept fighting back and hit some threes at the end that really made the final totals look pretty good. But it really wasn't that close.
It wasn't, yeah. I mean, it was basically 10 to 12 point ball game here tonight. Well, that's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. You know, tax laws can be confusing. We're getting to the end of the year. Do you need to talk to somebody about what you need to do before 2025 is in the books? You need to get somebody to help you with your taxes? That's a yes from just about everybody, right? Well, let them help make sense of it all. Craig's Tax Service specializes in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Call today at 615-890-2233. Kind of a tough call tonight for the SRM Concrete Solid Performer for Oakland. But, John, I think I'm going to have to go with Yeshia Cobb. In that first half, he had 3 huge threes, wound up with 13 for the game. Brennan Vanderbilt, tip of the cap to him. He was actually the leading scorer with 14 and 3 threes, and he did foul out of the game. But I think we'll just do both of those, the sophomore Brennan Vanderbilt and the senior Yeshia Cobb for the Oakland Patriots as your SRM Concrete Solid Performers. Locally grown, nationally known, that's SRM Concrete. Well, don't forget, if you missed any part of tonight's games, you can listen at WGNSSports.com with the Sir Pizza podcast. Download or listen there, or check out our Big G TV YouTube channel to watch back tonight's games. And you can order your favorite pizza online now at SirPizzaTN.com. Carry out or delivery. And they've got an app, so don't forget that. Download the app and start earning rewards points for every order at Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church Street, and on Memorial Boulevard. Time for the stats here in this contest tonight. And, John, I guess you can hit us with the team stats if you'd like.
All right, we'll do that. Beech did a phenomenal job on the boards. But in the second half, the first half, Oakland led in rebounding, and then Beech came out and just really hurt them on the boards. They wound up with an advantage of 28-15. Beech shot 22 of 45 for 49%. They had 7 first bank threes. And Oakland 22 of 46, 48%. They had 10 threes. But let me tell you, 4 of them were in the fourth quarter when they were trying to make that comeback. Beech shot 15 of 25 from the free throw line. They went to the line 10 more times in Oakland for 60%. Oakland was 9 of 15 for 60%. Beech had 4 turnovers, and Oakland, or make that 7 turnovers. Oakland had 5 for the game. It was just too much Sisk underneath the basket, and the rebounding edge was just too much to overcome. They had a lot of second shot, a lot of putbacks, and three-point plays as a result of rebounds. So, again, you look at the stats and you go, well, Oakland was right with them, but they went to the line 10 more times. They out-rebounded them by 13, and then they also got a lot of shots inside on rebounding extra baskets.
Well, speaking of Sisk, he had 23 points tonight to lead the Buccaneers and followed closely behind with Sam Plord's 17. So those were the two that made life hard for Oakland this evening. Noah Stevenson with 3, 2 for Addison Brown. Hoosier had 7. Bowman with 4, 5 for Champ Nicks. 3 points for Cole Winters, a free throw for Jackson Hindley, 2 free throws for J.R. French, and a bucket for Blaine Bogue. For the Oakland Patriots, 14 points by Brennan Vanderbilt, 3 threes, 4 points for Eli Bell, 5 for Kamani Bass, 4 for Will Harlan, 10 for Malik Sanders. Lane Varon with a first bank 3 almost had another, and that was in that barrage of threes at the end. Josh Wiley had one of those to end the game with 8 points, and 13 for Yeshaya Cobb. Final in the boys' game, 69-62. A few scores from today on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. In girls, Providence Christian 73, Folk Arkansas 36, Pigeon Forge 61, Smyrna 29. Central Magnet beat Community tonight 43-39. That's a big win for them after falling to Cascade 51-47 yesterday. Also, we've got the Oakland 46, Beech 36 today, as well as Riverdale 69. That was Tuesday, but 69-26 over Lead Academy. Trying to give you the Thursday scores that we have. And on the boys' side of things, I don't see any boys' finals on this Thursday night except Beech 69, Oakland 62. There's one. Rockvale 59, Mount Juliet 41. That was once again on Monday, and we did that game, so never mind. That's it for the Thursday scoreboard. You can check WGNSradio.com/scoreboard, and from week to week it has all the scores for all of the games. Well, John, we've got an early morning. Time to wrap things up and kick things off tomorrow, but last ball game of 2025, which saw a lot of success, even back with spring sports and baseball and softball, state champion in both. Lots of teams in spring fling, and football season, of course, ended with Blackman in their second ever semifinal, Oakland winning a state title again. 6 for Kevin Creasy and 9 for the school. So pretty good 2025. Who knows what 26 has in store, but it ought to be fun.
Yeah, we haven't even seen some teams yet, so
that's true.
We'll do that in January. We'll take care of that. By the way, be up early in the morning, get there, get ready to go. Start quickly.
Yep. I'll
tell your buddy that.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to finish up things here, and thank you for tuning in. We do have one more prep event, and that is Saturday morning, the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner. It's Boys Week. Talking to the boys basketball coaches starting at 9, Cougar Corner at 11:15, and right after that, Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner plus Kevin Creasy is going to stop in and talk with us a few minutes about the state championship for the Oakland Patriots in football. So hope you'll join us on Saturday. We'll be back in January with more prep basketball action for you. And that's going to do it tonight for Jackson Smith back at the station. And for John Dinkins here with me tonight from Oakland, I'm Brian Barrett. We say so long, everyone, until the next time we meet at the game.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's high school sports action on WGNS and Big G TV. Visit WGNSSports.com later to download, watch, or listen to the full podcast of the game. And be sure to check the site for details for the next State Farm Prep Sports broadcast. The station manager of WGNS is Brian Barrett, Primetime Sports Director John Dinkins, and the executive producer of Big G TV, Dalton Barrett. A big thank you to all the sponsors who made tonight's broadcast possible. This has been a Primetime Sports presentation on the Good Neighbor Network.